I'm sorry about the delay. The Runnemede Board of Education meeting is called to order. The Board of Education is in compliance with Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, entitled the Open Public Meetings Act. The time, date, and location of this meeting was appropriately advertised by notifying the retrospect, as well as posting notices in the Borough Hall, Runnemede Post Office, Mary Bolt School, Lion Bingham School, Grace Downing School, and the Runnemede Public School District website. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, board member.
Mrs. Dare?
Here.
Ms. Anderson? Ms. Beebe?
Here.
Mr. Buckheim?
Here.
Ms. Davidson?
Here.
Ms. Farry?
Here.
Ms. Panzarella?
Here.
Ms. Spalding?
Here.
No quorum.
Also present, Mark Iannucci, Superintendent, Dr. Sean McCarron, Business Administrator, Supervisor, Curriculum Instruction, Mrs. Jane Yezzi, Principal, Bingham Downing Schools, Mr. Steve Peely, Mary Bolt's Principal, Mr. Phil Silva, Vice Principal, Mary Bolt School, no class today, Mr. Frank Hines, Supervisor of Building and Grounds, and up here with us is Ms. Audra Pondish, is one of our school solicitors. I need a motion to approve the minutes, the regular and executive session for May 30th, please.
I'll make a motion.
Motion made by Maria.
Second.
Seconded by Patty. Is there any questions? Roll call.
Mrs. Dare?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Ms. Farry?
Abstain.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Abstain.
Make sure you move
We have 5, right?
Yes, we're
Okay,
good.
great.
Motion passes.
I need a motion to approve the financial report for period ending May 31st, 2017. Motion made by Chaz,
I'll second.
second by Angel.
No.
Go ahead, girl.
Roll call.
Mrs. Dare?
I'm
Mrs. Dare?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Ms. Farry?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, so I need to apologize to the board. We have presentations, we have 2 presentations scheduled for tonight, and if Mr. Iannucci is okay with me doing this, I'm going to table the review of the superintendent evaluation, and I'm tabling it because I just logged in and received all of the stuff today. I printed it, but realized that I never got a chance to even discuss it with Mr. Iannucci, so I feel as though it would be completely unfair to talk about something in the public without me even sitting down and letting him know the results. So I have copies for everyone, and you will get them next meeting, and we will discuss it at the board retreat, and then I will take them back because they're confidential information. So if you have any issues or questions, you can let me know, but I feel as though I did not do my due diligence, and it's unfair for me to bring that about in the public without having ample time to review it. I also will not take all of the blame because we did not have 100% board participation, so it's not all my fault. You and I did it the same day, so we might think alike. But however, I just wanted to let you guys know we're tabling that until our board retreat, which is, we'll just add that on August 29th at 5 o'clock. Is everybody okay with that? You really have no choice because I'm not talking about it. All right. Next up is board member interviews. Last month there was a candidate who was interested in, and we have some additional resumes in your folder. We have one person here this evening who is interested in running for the, filling the vacant seat. Welcome, hello. I'm sorry I was a few minutes late and didn't get to introduce myself. I apologize. Is it Mr. Lego?
Lego.
Lego, okay. If you don't mind getting up, and if you just want to, we have your letter that you submitted, all of us. If you'd like to tell us a little bit about yourself, feel free, please.
I've been a resident of Runnemede for, I guess, gotten close to 40 years. I moved here in '78, had a house built out in the Sherrington section behind Triton High School. I've been involved in education for 26 years. I was the Assistant Director of Operations at Washington Township Schools for 13, and then I was the Director of Facilities, Capital Projects Manager for Clearview Regional High School District. It's involved in Washington Township building 3 middle schools, new high school, and quite a bit of additions at the Clearview School District. I work for 2 different boards of education, Washington Township, Clearview, 2 totally different type of boards. I can do well with board members, and I understand, how the school district works. My biggest assets, I guess, are organization, accountability. I had come before from private industry, and it's totally, it's a big difference running, the school district type. It's compared to a outside, private industry. So it took me a while to get used to. And I do bring some experience there, and I just feel education is very important. When I see in the paper, and I see a lot of the board, I know some board members of different districts, and when I see some of the districts where they, they have their elections, and you see 2 people running or 1 person running for the seats, and people just don't seem to care. And I think you should care, and I think you should give back to the community. So that's why I'm expressed interest in it.
Thank you.
And I'm retired now, so I do have the time.
So, that's awesome. Yeah. So then we won't have to depend on you so much. Right? You're still making
I won't disagree.
Yes. All right. I think tennis is the sport of choice, correct?
Yeah, I've been on 2 different boards. I'm on the Middle States, which is Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey Board of Directors, and I was the district president for the New Jersey district, which is the state of New Jersey for USTA tennis. And so I've been involved with boards before.
Thank you for your interest. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
At this time, we don't have any other correspondence, so we would move into public comment. Does anybody have any public comment on agenda items only? No? Okay. Secretary and curriculum report, please.
Hi, everyone. How are you today? Okay. So there's a ton going on. A lot of reports are due at the end of the month for the state, so my office has been working very diligently to get all that. On top of that, we started a summer camp, which started this past Monday. The staff has been doing an excellent job. We have Ms. Colton in the audience who's been here every morning. The students are excited to come. The parents, who might seem a little uneasy sometimes, dropping their kids off to a summer camp, some of the kids from Bingham and Downing, they've been taking tours of the different rooms we're using and different activities we have set up, and they've been very excited. The kids have left super excited. You can see in front of you, today was our cupcake design war activity. So students got to design different cupcakes with different colors and things like that, and they had an awesome time. So it's been working out really well. As you know, we have a district accountant. That position is vacant, so we are hoping to start our new person on the start of the new school year as of July, when we return July 5th. So that way we can continue moving and making sure we get everything set and done with the audit. At last month's meeting, Mr. Buckheim asked a question in regards to paper consumption. So one thing that we did is we actually did, we do monthly records as far as how many copies are made. So, sorry, Mr. Shaw, you're right in front of it. So, last year during the 15-16 school year, we used 1,781,000 sheets of paper across the district. This year alone, we used 1,327,000 sheets of paper. So in 1 year alone, with, no longer sending announcements out, no longer making copies of certain things, utilizing different ways, we saved over 454,000 sheets of paper that we didn't use in terms of copies that were made. Wow. So that's a huge difference. And then breaking that down, it would be 908 reams of paper, and it would be 90 boxes of paper that we actually reduced in terms of the amount of paper that we utilized over the course of the year. So, it's a step in the right direction. It's something that we'll continue to do and evaluate and look at, and, everything's been put in place and is working with that.
I asked Dr. McCarron to build something out of the 90 boxes.
Frank was not happy when I brought him that idea of bringing 90 boxes.
She's like, you told me no.
I wanted like a pyramid of some sort of like the 90 boxes.
Can we do it again next year?
Right.
Absolutely. No, we can.
To see that go down?
The individuals in the office are very diligent in terms of taking monthly counts and making sure that all bills are correct that are sent, so we will make sure that we continue that record count and keep track of that.
I also feel like parents, now that it was like a year transition, are used to it now and check the announcement tab more often. Because at the beginning of the year, parents were complaining about it because it was something new and they don't like change. Sure. But now that it's there, like every month, you're like, oh, I got to check that announcement to see what's going on. And you can do it right from your phone. It's so easy.
Awesome. Thank you. That's good savings.
Anything else, Dr. McGowan? You good?
I'm good for now.
Ms. Ryan,
I'll piggyback on some of his things. District enrollment hasn't really changed since last time we talked. Just a reminder, we do start extending school year. The Title I programs begin July 10th and run through August 4th. It'll be Monday through Friday here at Old School. All that information is going out to the parents. We've received everything back. Remember, some parents are piggybacking that with the summer program, either before and after care, maybe a sports camp or the actual summer rec camp. So we have kids, the numbers are going to fluctuate each week. I just asked that everybody checks their Facebook pages or the school website for any update information. I know we have the weekly activities posted for this week. Where are they going? They're going to Nifty 50.
Nifty 50 is an optional field trip, and then
It's an optional field trip.
we're doing lip sync tryouts as a part of this week as well.
Yes.
We're very excited.
You also have a little treat.
Mr. and I will be doing a combination together for the lip sync. We're
You
very
have a little treat in front of you that some of the kids made today. There was a cupcake wars, right?
Yes.
Okay, so some of that information, there's a bulletin board out here of some of the winners. The kids had a fun time doing that, so it was good. Kids had fun.
we're gonna take a video of you eating
Eating that.
yours. Just to show them.
Yeah, make sure the gluten's there. I asked for extra gluten in mine. Bathroom renovation, I talked to Frank today, it's going well over at Downing.
I saw all the trucks out there.
Yeah, those guys have been working since middle of last week. If you look behind you here at some point, there's rough roads were ripped out last week, and a tile's been already replaced back here in the wing, so it kind of opens that up, and Frank's going to do some
The
other
sewer line's
touch-ups.
already been replaced, and they gotta get the permits from the township and all, and then they can start doing the construction part. The whole bathroom's gutted. It's gonna look really nice when it's done. It's a good, towards moving, getting them all replaced. Obviously, that was a big issue, so hopefully no more problems with that. They're almost done the second floor at Downing, doing flooring in the hallway. They're starting on the third floor, and they'll be over at Bingham probably sometime next week. So then we'll have the stairwells done, and we're moving right along. Tomorrow they're gonna be out to take down the old units in the APR room, and once we get our permits and everything, we'll start putting the air conditioning on those units.
That's exciting. And I know Frank and Sean and myself talked about the summer programs, in case kids need to move that cafeteria at different times, then we're gonna use that for lunch and breakfast and things like that. We'll make the necessary adjustments, but it's not too big, it's not a whole lot of kids are eating lunch. It's not like a regular.
At a time.
It's not
We
like
let
the whole, it's not like the
25.
regular school year where we have 150 kids in them, and they're serving 100 meals at a time or whatever, so it's going well. Personnel, we did some interviews last week and this week, several different positions. We filled a couple of those. We still have some open positions. We're getting a lot of resumes, especially for teaching positions. We have one permanent position to fill, plus 2 long-term sub positions, replacement positions from maternity leave. So we'll have those hopefully in place by August and have that person in. We're always looking for before and after care substitutes and bus driver substitutes and everything else, so we'll conduct those as well. So you'll see some names added in the August meeting. And I want to thank all the 8th grade parents and faculty members for their participation, not only helping set up the dance, but also making graduation once again a success. Thank you to the board members that came out to help with those activities. It was a nice turnout.
Absolutely, for such a small class,
Yeah.
it was awesome. It gets better and better every year, it really
Yeah,
does.
the programs.
Absolutely, it really does.
That's all I have for you, so.
It was nice.
So the principals, nurses, building and grounds, the special ed reports are attached. Does anybody have any questions there? No? I don't believe we have any PTA. How about any committee reports? Anybody have anything to say there for Camden County Ed, New Jersey School Board?
Okay, New Jersey School Board Association, we had a delegate meeting back in May, and I reported to the board last month on any resolutions that were submitted. One was voted on, approved, the other one went back to the committee for review. Camden County Educational Services Commission, I was at the meeting. Basically, no action was taken other than finalizing their year pay final bills. So there's nothing new and exciting to report there. And I must apologize, I did not make the zoning and planning board because I was on vacation in Virginia.
Nice.
So I did not make that meeting last week.
Anything, Angel, for negotiations?
Yes, we'll be discussing in executive this evening.
Awesome. Thank you. Speaking of executive, at this time, we are going to go into executive session for multiple reasons. So, whereas while the Summer Byron and Bear Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-12 requires all meetings of the Runnemede School District Board of Education to be held in public, NJSA 10:4-12B sets forth 9 types of matters that may lawfully be discussed in executive session without the public being permitted to attend. Whereas the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education has deemed it necessary to go into closed session to discuss certain matters which are exempted from the public, and whereas the 9 exceptions to the public meeting set forth in NJSA 10:4-12B are listed below, and next to each exception is a box within which a number of issues be privately discussed that fall within that exception shall be written. And after each exception is a space for additional information that will disclose as much information about the decision as possible without undermining the purpose of the exemption shall be written. Now therefore be it resolved, the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education will go into closed session for the following reasons as outlined in NJSA 10:4-12B. Any pending or anticipated litigation or contract negotiation in which the public body is or may become a party. Any matters falling within the attorney-client privilege to the extent that confidentiality is required in order for the attorney to exercise his ethical duties as a lawyer. More specifically, the RAA agreement for the years 17-20 and student issue. Also, any matter involving the employment, appointment, termination of employment, terms and conditions of the employment, evaluation of the performance, promotion, or discipline of any specific prospective public office or employee or current public officer or employee, employed or appointed by the public body unless all individual employees or appointees whose rights could be adversely affected request in writing that such matter or matters be discussed at a public meeting, more specifically the vacant board position. Whereas the length of the executive session is undetermined, however, the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education will make every attempt to estimate the time of the session prior to convening the session, after which the public meeting shall reconvene in about 30 minutes, and the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education will proceed with business. Now therefore be resolved that the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education will go into executive session for only the above stated reasons. Be it further resolved that the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education hereby declares that the discussion of the aforementioned subjects may be made public at a time when the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education attorney advises that the disclosure of the discussion will not detrimentally affect any right, interest, or duty of the school district or any other entity with respect to said discussion. Be it further resolved that the Runnemede Public School District Board of Education, for the aforementioned reasons, hereby declares that the public is excluded from the portion of this meeting during which the above discussion shall take place, and hereby directs the board secretary to take the appropriate action to effectuate the terms of this resolution. Be it further resolved, the board secretary on the next business day following this meeting shall furnish a copy of this resolution to any member of the public who requests one at the fees allowed by NJSA 47:1A. Action on any item will be taking place in open session at the conclusion of this executive. I need a motion to go into executive session. Motion made by Patty.
Second.
Seconded by Naomi. All in favor?
Go home.
Okay, so we returned. Sorry about the length of time, but I'll remind the public again that's an approximate time. So we do our best not to keep you waiting, and we apologize. At this time, in regards to the school board, new school board member, I need a motion.
I would like to make a motion to appoint Mr. Dennis Lego as our member of our vacant position for
I'd like
our
to second
school
that.
board.
Like to second that.
Thank you very much.
Roll call.
Look forward to working with you.
Roll call, Ms. Adair,
Yes.
Ms. Beebe,
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim,
Yes.
Ms. Davidson,
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella,
Yes.
Ms. Spalding.
Yes.
Motion is approved.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Oh, you have to come out now. You have to actually come out now.
You get to join
Sold
us.
and everything all. Hope you're free.
Hope you're available. Don't worry.
Scheduled appointment. Congratulations.
She's nuts.
She's not.
So at this point, we're gonna do administer the oath of office. And then Mr. Lego will take a seat on the board and we'll continue on with the agenda, just as we would do with a reorganization meeting. So I printed out a copy for you since I talk quickly. That way we're both on
They're on the
the
table.
same page.
I'm sorry,
So-
I'll get it, Maria.
I state your name.
I, Dennis Lego,
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
and to the governments established in the United States and this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people,
So help me God.
so help me God.
I state your name.
I, Dennis Lego,
Do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
do solemnly swear that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
for the office of member of a Board of Education,
for the office of member of a Board of Education,
that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to NJSA 19:4-1,
I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to NJSA 19:4-1,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all of the duties
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties
of that office according to the best of my ability.
of that office according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Sworn before me this 27th day of June, 2017.
Sworn before me this 27th day of June, 2017.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, we're happy to have you.
Thanks.
Join us.
Welcome, Dennis.
Thank you.
Right here.
Naomi and Angel will help you, don't, we're gonna go through with the agenda, and if you want to abstain for everything, that's okay this evening, but if it's self-explanatory, then you, can officially vote at this time. So we're gonna move along to new business. Under property and transportation, I need a motion to approve items numbers 1 through 3.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion made by Chad, seconded by Naomi. Any questions? So this is use of facility, field trips, and our vehicles. We have a few buses and things that we're proud of. We just bought over the past few years to transport our students to summer activities. Any questions? Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
What's this thing?
So, for the public information, number 1, we are not approving the superintendent evaluation for the 16-17 school year at this time, as I said earlier. We're gonna change that number 1 to approving the RAA contract years 2017 to 2020. So at this time, I need a motion with that change being for items under personnel number 1 through 20.
I make a motion to, accept the personnel,
Items one.
yeah.
I'll second.
Motion made by Patty, seconded by Maria. That's a long list. Any questions?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Mindfulness mornings, am I guessing that's some type of yoga or something? Is that what that is?
Meditation.
Meditation?
One of my teachers took a strong interest in that topic, which is kind of like a hot topic in education. It's more like teaching students self-regulation of like their moods and their emotions and their actions, and she's really excited about it, so we're gonna try it and
I think it's great.
see how it goes. Yeah, I'm really excited too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
We may come, let her know, okay?
I might be
Everybody's
there.
not in
We all
Yeah.
can use it.
I mean, if you can do it at 6, you know?
Yeah,
we can do it at
that'd be
6.
great.
Yeah,
Breathing strategies, all different types of
Yeah.
things. Awesome.
yeah.
Any other questions? Well, they're not new, we just have to approve them for their positions for the upcoming year. Some of them may have changed. Are you talking about, you're looking at the clubs and activities and all? These are a lot of our clubs and activities, and then who was going to run them for the upcoming school year. If there's no questions, roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Mr. Lego.
Sustain.
We did, just a reminder, we did add a girls soccer component for the fall, so that's.
So nice.
To separate the two teams, and that was brought up last couple months back.
Last couple
Safety
years.
issues, and give an opportunity to all sorts of best interests at the middle school level to, split that up, so.
Many other schools in the league do that, so it's.
I also talked to Mr. Iannucci about continuing to look at other athletics, like track that our neighboring schools have, so that where our students aren't at a disadvantage, as well as wrestling.
Lacrosse. Now that Triton has, it, and our neighboring schools have that as well. So,
Did we roll call?
come on now.
First we did that.
We did it?
We did one.
We're all good. Oh, you just added that? Okay, then I can add, Mr. Civil will work on that for us. Under finance, I need a motion to approve items numbers 1. This is a long one. 28, it's the back there.
I'll make the motion.
Motion made by Chaz,
I'll second it.
seconded by Angel. Take a minute, you'll see numbers 27 and 28 there on the back were addendums. Any questions? Renewing of contracts and accounts, reserve accounts, cafeteria. Any questions there? Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Mr. Lego.
Sustain.
Under curriculum, I need a motion to approve items numbers 1 through 6.
I'll make a motion to approve items 1 through 6.
Motion by Maria, seconded by Naomi. Any questions? So we did go ahead and get some student teachers, even though we were unsure about the new requirements
Yeah, that new requirements won't kick in until
later.
the following
Okay.
year, so we did take some additional hand.
Got it. Any other questions? Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Mr. Lego.
Sustain.
Under policy and public relations, I need to add number 3, to accept the resignation of Board of Education member Amy Farry effective immediately. I'll need a motion to approve items numbers 1 through 3.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Unpleasant.
Motion made by Chaz, unpleasantly, and Angel. Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes, number 1 and 2, and no to number 3.
Ms. Panzarella?
Wait, hold on, it was on the last one.
Page 14.
Yeah, no, I know. Why?
1, 2, add Amy 3.
Oh, yeah, I get it. I, 1 and 2, yes, no, 3. I just in my heart of hearts. I can't. I can try.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Sustain.
So at this point, we have 4 approvals. We don't have a 5th approval for number 3
Oh well.
at that point. However, the resignation was submitted.
So what's that mean?
You don't have,
You don't have
So we can't post for another vacancy until August?
That's what it means?
Because it's not accepted. Okay, well, we'll work on that this summer as well too. Any comments from the citizens of the town in regards to anything that was discussed this meeting? No? Then we have our next, what are we doing? Are we canceling this or what? July 18th? Yes, we're canceling it? No, we're not.
Yes.
Yes, we're canceling it. Our board retreat, Mr. Lego, is our August 29th. It begins at 5 p.m. And that's gonna be quite a few hours. It's when we go over board goals and it's our retreat. We'll bring dinner and we'll work through dinner.
Wow, so your first
We
meeting's
do
a
it here.
long one.
August
Right here.
29th?
29th, yes, okay? And we'll be in contact with you to ease your way in anything that you need.
Start
But
talking
again,
about
welcome.
just
Right,
meeting
yeah.
hours.
So we're not,
Mr. President, Madam President, can I make a recommendation? That we get to our new board member, as soon as
A new
possible, a
packet.
copy of the board member's handbook.
Yes. I'm sure that, when I'm in later this week, I'll make sure that that's happened. Any other, no?
so at this point, we'll do, just to confirm, number 3, I'll be putting onto the August agenda.
It's gonna have to be.
And then if approved at that point, we will then be able to post to
That's-
fill the 9th position.
That's what's gonna have to happen right now, yes.
Okay.
And so I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll
Motion-
second.
Motion made by Patty, seconded by Maria. All in favor? Ayes have it, meeting adjourned 8:44.